Here at University of San Francisco, we really have a great team bond. Every single year we have a lot of great guys, all from different countries even, a lot of different styles and the way they act and everything, but we all kind of find ourselves and build together in a way and build towards the same goals. With Jack Kennedy as our coach now, he really helps us kind of drive ourselves and motivate each other and challenge ourselves in a way where we can go to this common goal of winning the WCC and getting to NCAAs as well.
Jack as a head coach is very good, and he's very organized and making sure that we practice and really do our work. And I feel like he's really put up a really good team now with a good team spirit, and we're practicing hard and it feels like we're getting better every day.
I view myself very much as a player's coach. Golf obviously is a very individual sport. We combine that individual aspect into a college team environment. But I want to make sure that each individual has exactly what they need to succeed in terms of managing their game, managing their emotions, all the stuff that goes on with being a college kid, and I want to make sure that I provide individual access to those players. I'm constantly going to be challenging those players to be better, to be pros, to act like pros. We want there to constantly be competition going on every single day, whether it be in practice or the actual events that we're playing in. And we want to enjoy that competition. We want it to be something that brings out the best in you, that you're constantly trying to be better, to compete, to win at the highest level.
When it came down to what college I wanted to choose, I feel like USF offered everything in order for me to be successful. It had really good academics, it is a small school, it has fantastic golf courses, and as well it's in a really nice city, so I feel like as a whole a perfect fit for me.
San Francisco is such a diverse place where you can meet anybody from any single country. Like even for our team, for example, half our guys from different countries, so we get to learn how they do things, the traditions they have, and the way they kind of just handle themselves in a way that's just so totally different than what people are like in our country as well.
San Francisco is feels like Europe because it's quite modern and makes me feel more like home. It's not like New York, it's not that big, but it still makes you feel like you're in a big city because of all those skyscrapers, and everyone's so helpful, and I have good friends that show me around the city, and yeah, I'm in a good spot.
So our culture here at the University of San Francisco is one where we want student athletes to work really hard. We want them to work really hard on the golf course, we want them to work really hard in the classroom, we want them to be great members of the community as well. And what people don't recognize is the team component of collegiate golf. Kids grow up playing golf as individuals their entire life, and now they're thrust into a position of having 4 or 5 other guys to rely on. And that's something we really want to preach to our guys, that this is a team sport and they all need to fall in line with the culture of what we're trying to accomplish as a team. What's great about USF is the attention, individual attention, and small classes and assistance from our academic support team that every student athlete gets. You really have to try hard at USF not to succeed. We do a great job from the top down and making sure that everybody has the right skills in order to go out in the world and be great professionals, whether that's a professional golfer or a professional in the business world. We want to make sure our student athletes are capable of doing that. And the small classes really help benefit our international students. We have a very big international population on the golf team as well as here at USF, and it's really important that those students get the individual attention they need. The rotation of the golf courses we play is one that's not rivaled by pretty much anybody in the country. We play some of the most elite golf courses in the world, courses that host US Opens, courses that host US Open qualifiers, courses that host numerous collegiate amateur events, and our players are really lucky to be able to set foot on some of these historic golf courses and really get better while challenging themselves on a daily basis. To become a professional, you need a lot of tournament experience, you need a lot of equipment, and going to college is a way to get all that stuff. The tradition here at University of San Francisco in terms of golf is one that's great. We've competed and won conference championships. We've had individuals go on and win WCC championships themselves. We've had individuals go on and compete in US Opens. We're always going to set the bar really high for our student athletes. We want them to be great in everything they do. We are going to excel. We're going to be great students, we're going to be great members of the community, and we're going to win at the highest level in terms of golf as well. It's our expectation to make the national tournament every year, and eventually it's our expectation to go on and win the national tournament every year, and those expectations will never change.
The staff that we have here at USF, I mean, they're amazing. We have nutritionists, a mental coach, a chiropractor, which I use a lot for my back.
We have the TrackMan technology out in the Correct Center, which is amazing. You can get every single stat that you possibly want to the best accuracy possible with your golf game, and can really develop a lot of skills that can come from there. And then also the weight room is a great thing. A lot of people don't think golfers are really too good at the conditioning and strength and all that, but you really get tested when you come here at University of San Francisco.
They're really doing their best to make sure that we feel home, and if there's any questions we have, they're happy to answer them, and that makes me feel safe and very comfortable, and that's probably why internationals can be very successful here at USF.
Using all the resources that we have at USF from an athletic performance standpoint, from a weight room standpoint, from a mental standpoint, we have everything that a student athlete needs to succeed. We want to make sure that we're putting our student athletes in the position to use those resources and understand the importance of those resources and how that can make them a better golfer, a better student, and really a better person once they're graduating from USF.